It's a Star Thrifter, and I have another thrift haul to share with you today, and we'll get right on to it. If you've not watched any of my videos, I sell on eBay, and I also sell on Poshmark, and a full-time reseller. And this first item is most all these items are going to either be something that I think is going to be worth a little bit more money, either a nicer brand, new with tags, or a quicker sell-through rate. These are things that I set aside from some of the bread and butter. However, this is an Anthropologie, and it's by Anthropologie. It's just, the straight up Anthropologie tag. And I think that this will be a nice sell. I don't know how much because I have to look up comps. This is actually long cardigan, open front, but it's like a duster. That's what a lot of times you call it when they're longer. And this gold color was popular the last couple of years. Hopefully, this will be a good sell. And I have to mention that today I have my Lululemon jacket on. It's the very first piece I have ever kept from thrifting, and I've been thrifting since I think 2015 or something like that, around there. It's the very first Lululemon piece I've ever kept for myself. I'm going to keep a pair of leggings too, but I thought it was super cute. It's polka dot, and I love polka dots. And anyways, at the one store that I thrifted, a couple of the girls that work there, they wear the Lululemon jackets, and I thought they looked super cute on them. And now I really understand how come people do buy Lululemon. One, because of the material they're made, and they're made really great, but they're also very nice. You know what I mean? They're not baggy. They seem to kind of, a little bit more flattering than just a big old zip up, jacket or whatever. And anyhow, I'm gonna get a pair of the leggings too, I think. But I had to show you. This is a brand new with tags, and it's a Talbots, and Talbots has kind of been selling a little bit more trending this, like, over, I don't know, the last several months on eBay, and I think on Poshmark too. And that's Talbots there, and it was brand new with tags, and I think this is $39.50. Now, even though this is a summer item, I will still be listing it. I list stuff all year round, where it's summer or winter, and of course you're going to sell more summer stuff in the summer and more winter in the winter. But isn't this cute? Look, it's beaded, and it's got that seahorse on it. Isn't that adorable? Anyhow, that will still sell. I'll be using a keyword of nautical also on that. This is a cashmere, and even you can pick up cashmere even in brands that aren't like super spectacular, like a big high-end brand, because it usually will sell. It might not sell for as much or as quickly, but it usually sells because cashmere is such a wonderful material, and I understand because it's very lightweight and soft. I seem to find that 2-ply cashmere, it says it on the tag, it seems like those are softer. But this actually is a Talbots. This is a Talbots, and it's cashmere. This isn't the super soft. It's soft, but it's not the super soft. But this will sell. And just remember, obviously when you're picking up cashmere, it's like wool. You're going to want to make sure that there isn't any holes or anything. This is a Talbots. It's brand new with tags. I got quite a few Talbots brand new with tags. And this was $89.50. And this is pure merino wool, and that's also a really great material. I pick up a lot of it. I've mentioned on my other videos that Segments, that brand, it's they always look like long sleeve t-shirts, but they're actually 100% merino wool. They always usually sell, and it depends on what you have, but 19 to 25, some maybe 29. It just depends on size and what it is, but usually around $19. I don't know on this stuff. I'll have to look up comps because of brand new with tags. But just remember, even though it's brand new with tags, you usually are not going to get that price that they that the manufacturer suggested retail price selling it, on eBay or Posh or any of the sites. But you got to remember that the stores a lot of times don't sell it for that either. They're running sales all the time. A lot of times they sell stuff cheaper too. I mean, once in a while you might get something that sells for, the price that is the manufacturer suggested retail price, but not very often. It don't seem like. This is, I think $59.50 this one was. This is a Talbots, and it's a medium, and I think it's just regular material. I didn't look at the material tag, but I think it's just, regular material. But this is still nice. It's a thin sweater for winter. And actually, I'll grab my glasses, and I'll see what the material is on this, because it is quite soft, and I'll kind of see what it is. Oh, no, it's just a cotton blend. But this will still be a very nice little sweater to sell. And like I said, I'll have to do comps on these. And, I was wondering, because you know, who donated this stuff? That is a medium. The one, the other one was, the one that's the merino wool is a 2XP, you know, 2 plus petite. Those are really different big ranges in size. I don't know, and it can't be another, you know, reseller unless they decide to get out of reselling, because otherwise they wouldn't donate that stuff. But I just found it interesting, unless it was a family and they had, you know, it was different people, and they decided not to keep it. That Talbot's is a large, that other one, the striped one. It's all different sizes. This is a Land's End. I usually don't pick up Land's End very often, but this is brand new with tags, and I thought I would give it a try. It is a thin sweater for winter. It's very pretty. You could probably still maybe use, you know, like nautical as a key word on that. And I'm just going to slip these in the bag that they were in and go to the next one. And I have another bag here. I've been saying these aside, and I need to get them listed. And this is really nice. It's a J. Crew 100% cashmere sweater pullover. And even though this is an older tag, this is from '09, I think it is. But with J. Crew, if you can find something that's cashmere or some of the wool or some of the, you know, the cardigans or pullover sweaters, and even some of, they have a line that was from a while ago, and they're very, very bold cardigan print, you know, for like winter. I think I had one that had like ski lodges on it, stuff like that. This stuff still sells even though it's an older, you know, piece. But another great thing about this is that I have been watching, a few days ago, I was watching what's trending for fall and winter of 2022. And the hot pink, the bright, vivid pink was trending. And some of the other neon colors that were from the summer are even trending for fall or winter. And you usually don't see that. Now, they did show people wearing stuff from head to toe that color. However, I don't think the average person is probably going to do that much. But anyhow, this would be a really great piece because it's got some, you know, a few different things going for it. This is a Torrid 2, and it's an open front cardigan. And I do pretty decent with Torrid. Most of the time it sells. It doesn't sell for a lot of money, but you got to remember, if you go over and check on Torrid, because I'll look up the style, you know, number, and it's usually a real long number. The Torrid style number is long. It's many digits. It's usually all numbers from what I remember. When you go and Google that and you check it, man, they put some of the stuff on sale really cheap, even brand new. But then sometimes it's not. Sometimes you can still sell the piece for a little bit of money used. I thought this would be great though for winter, and it's kind of more of an open front. You know, it's not really open knit, but it kind of is. You know, and but this being a Torrid too, if you're not familiar with Torrid, they go like 000123 4. I don't know if there's a 5. But anyways, this would be like a 2X. And if you're ever unsure, just type in Torrid size chart, and you can do that with other brands too. And a lot of times Google will have that, and then it'll give you the, you know, the crossover, whatever it might be. This is a Theory, and this is a large, and it's really, no, it's not a spot. It's really nice. It's kind of like one of those, I don't know what you call them, bottom wrap. But hopefully it will have some type of number that I can look up. And I think Theory usually does have like a style number and all that. Hopefully the person did not remove the material tag. Oh, it's still there. Because with it being white, I thought they might have. This is actually 100% silk. And that's really great. Because some Theory pieces don't sell for a ton of money. It just depends. However, I had a t-shirt go out today. It was a long sleeve t-shirt. And I was going to price it cheaper. And I think when I was checking comps, it was for more. So I thought, oh, I'll just list it at first for more on eBay. $29.50 sold for that amount. You know, for the buy it now asking price. And I charge shipping for all the stuff that I sell. Anyhow, this will have a style name and number on it, and I will Google that to look that up. This will be a really great piece because in theory, if you find things that are cashmere or silk, then yes, they're going to sell for more. But that's a, you know, it's still a really great brand. But like I said, a few of the pieces don't always sell for a ton if they're, you know, maybe just like regular material, not silk or cashmere. This is really soft. And I don't pick this brand up hardly ever. However, I have always heard that the Ellie Tahari does sell, and I did have something just a short time ago, and it did sell right away. This is brand new with tags, though. Best bet I had to pick that up. And it doesn't have how much it was brand new. It's an open front cardigan. It is really, really soft. I mean, this is beautiful. It feels really great. Let's see what it's made out of. It might be just a rayon, but um, let's see here. It looks like modal, and it's probably like a modal blend, but this will be a really nice piece. I have no idea on comps on that. I know I haven't been really listing what these things will sell for because I'll be looking up these, you know. This is another Tord piece. This is a Tord 1. I find that the Tord 0 and the Tord 1 don't sell first quickly for me or for as much money because it's like a 1X. However, this is a very nice piece. It's considered like a popover usually, where it just buttons just a partial way and you pull it over. And if you're unsure, and these type of sleeves, just in case you don't know, because some people don't, especially if they're new to listing, these are what's called a roll tab. When they have that, where they roll it up, whether they're whether it's long sleeve or 3/4 or short sleeve, if it has that, it's called roll tab. And anyhow, this will still sell, and it's actually a very pretty mauve color, I thought, for winter. And a lot of these I paid like half off for at the thrift store. However, the original price on it was $4.99. I paid like $2.50. That's a little pushing it for a Torrid piece that's just a top and it's a smaller size. However, I took a chance on it. I need inventory. This is Irish linen, and it is a Talbot's, and this will sell because it is 100% Irish linen. It's dark brown, and that is the Talbot's there, and that will still sell. And even though, like I said, this is August, still you got to remember, a lot of people still live in states that's warm longer, like Florida, California, or maybe out of the country. Hawaii, I sell stuff to Hawaii, and maybe, because I know linen is generally something you'd wear when it's warm. This is another Talbot's brand new with tags, and this is a large. This was $79.50. We'll see what this is made out of, because I seen that the stuff that was more money had nicer material. However, this, it's got modal in it, modal blend. That's how come it's probably a little bit more. Very nice neutral color, classic, maybe neutral. I don't know, maybe minimalist. I'm not really sure what all falls under minimalist, but those could be some keywords to use, and that's Talbot's, another brand new with tags. And I was really happy because sometimes when you go to the thrift store, you don't find a ton or just a lot of the bread and butters, which those are important pieces too. But when these, I think, are two different hauls that I went and I saved them. But the one day is when I just got a whole bunch of the new with tags Talbots all at one time. This is a Lululemon Kids, and I forgot about this until one of the girls that works at the thrift store, she was pricing it, and she said, "Do you buy this?" And I looked at this name, and I went, "Ah." She said, "This is the kids' version of Lululemon." And then when I seen this tag, it does kind of remind you of it, but it's not as long. But anyhow, Iviva, I'm not really sure how you pronounce this. It's IVIVVA. But it's brand new with tags. You best bet I was going to pick it up. Actually, somebody my size could actually wear this. It could be almost like a small women's. But isn't that cute? Brand new with tags. Now this, she only priced it for $5.99, and anyhow, I got this on, I think, on the 25% off day. I would have got like 25% off, but brand new with tags. I don't pick up kids stuff hardly, very often. Hardly ever is what I'm trying to say. But this I would, and I'm going to start. I'll research this, and maybe I'll start looking for it a little bit in the kids. But I won't spend a ton of time, because you got to remember, if you're going to look through kids, you might look through a whole bunch of sections, and if you're not really selling a lot of kids, and you're just looking for that one brand, is that worth your time? You just got to make sure it is. But sometimes I'll go to the thrift on days where it's just like a casual look through, or something in the evening or something like that. And that would be a good thing to look for. Another brand new with tags, Talbot's. White lace. This is beautiful. This was, see, now here's an example. This was $98 originally. Then they marked it down to $49. Then they marked it down to $39. They wrote on the tag. And I've seen this with tubbets before where they write on it like that instead of putting a sticker on it. But it's brand new with tags, and isn't this beautiful? It's actually a blouse, but you could wear this as, it's a 12 too. It's a bigger size, which that'll be nice, instead of like a size small or 2 or something, which I still sell them too. But, as a rule, your bigger sizes are going to sell a little easier. There's going to be more people. There's not as many people at a size 2 that might be a size like 10, you know what I mean? And it's a little bit more, your average size would be, I don't even know, I haven't checked it in a while, but I would say it would be probably between 10, 12, 14, I don't know, extra large, extra large, might be the average. This is Matilda Jane, and I'll tell you what, I have some other pieces of this stuff, and this stuff used to sell. It's not been moving, and I got some cute pieces. I don't know how much I'll continue to pick it up. However, this is brand new with tags. I went ahead and picked it up. Like I said, $4.99 on this, and I don't know if I did this on the day that, like I said, it was the 25 or the half off. This is originally $64, but it says sample 50% off. It doesn't say sample on the item, because you got to watch that, because sometimes things are sample. This doesn't say sample. Maybe that's just a name that they used for, their sale, but they sold for $19. See what I mean, the difference? But this is Matilda Jane, and from my understanding, Matilda Jane makes things for the mother and the daughter to match, and usually they're dresses, but they can be tops. This is a dress, but this is cute. Very more over, what size is it? It's an extra large. It's kind of a little bit more sheathed, I would call it, or boho, type look on this, and being floral. However, we're coming out of summer, and I gotta get that listed right away. This is another brand new with tags. See what I mean? It was like amazing, these thrift hauls. This was a nice piece. It's a plus size. It's Rosin Alley, and I sell this brand even when it's not new with tags. This brand does sell. This is a 2X, and look how pretty this is. And this definitely would be for fall or winter. Sticker, it's paisley. If you're not familiar with paisley, this is paisley, like right here. That's generally, you can, if you see that, that's generally paisley. And this was $39.95. Now, I don't know where this is sold, but this is going to be probably more, it's not really, I don't think, a mall brand. It's probably more like maybe Myers or Target or Walmart or something. I think. I could be wrong. They may sell this at, one of the stores at the mall. I'll have to check. But, $39, okay, it was almost $40. But I'd say you'd be fortunate maybe to get to $20 to $29 out of it. I don't know. Being plus size will be a benefit for it, though. Another pullover, J. Crew cashmere sweater. This one also is from 2009, but cashmere, and it's very pretty. Look how pretty that is. It's like a light cream. This will sell. I'll have to do comps. J. Crew's kind of a funny thing. I pick up some J. Crew, but not a ton, because especially the button-up shirts and just plains, I don't know if it's the market is oversaturated or the pieces are older. I've heard that maybe you should only sell or try to sell the last few years, and you can tell on the styled material tag. By the style number, it'll have the year. Like if it's summer, it could be summer of 2002 would be SU02. And they say maybe look for like the last few years, probably because those styles would be more trending. However, like I said earlier, there's exceptions of that, because if you find like the wool, the cashmere, certain pieces are really going to be worth more money. Some could sell for quite a bit. Also, those really neat printed sweaters I mentioned. This is a petite medium. I really don't like to pick up a ton of petites, and you find it a lot in Talbots. However, and especially medium, because it seems like petite small or petite large might fit more people, but brand new with tags. And it's the Ginge hand print. This is Lauren Ralph Lauren. This was $89.50 new. And I don't always pick up all Lauren Ralph Lauren, but maybe I should consider it. Now, if this was 89, maybe it sold for 49, or, that'd be like almost half, or 59. But that, is kind of a pricey piece. Kind of neat sleeves on that. But that's Lauren Ruff RM, but brand new with tags. Of course, that's going to pick that up, especially when you're only paying a few dollars. Even, some of the pieces, if they were, $5. Like I said, this bag here could be the half off day. I don't remember. And I may have gotten a few pieces that was only $1. I don't remember if they were the color of the tag, for the week. This is a Talbot's extra large, and this was $79.50. However, this has metallic in it, and I don't seem to find the metallic stuff sells as quickly for me. Write in the comments how you do. But we do have the holidays coming up. Hopefully that will sell. Some pieces do, but just not as often. So I've kind of been avoiding avoiding picking up very many of anything that's, got that shimmer, metallic, sparkle look. But that's new with tags. And maybe for some people it does really sell. This is another new with tags, and it's a Talbot's. And this is a large, and this actually is a silk blend. It feels really nice. It's actually like a short sleeve turtleneck, silk blend black. This is really nice. And it's not petite. It just says large. This was $58. Then they had it for 20 or 43, it looks like, or something. Then it sold for like $23. See what I mean? It's kind of a bummer. But that's how it goes. Because you see those price tags and you go, oh, $59. Wow, I could list it for 59 or 49 and get that. You might not. Just be prepared for that. I don't know this brand. I picked this up on a whim. This is probably something I got for $1 or maybe the half off. It's called Noel. And this could either be an expensive brand or a really cheap brand. It could go either way. It's a small medium, but it's very pretty. It's very neat. It's like a button up. It's got like lace detail, and it's got ruffle around the top. I have no idea how this will do. I didn't take time to look this up. Let's see what it's made of. Sometimes you can tell on how expensive it is, the pieces and what it's made of. Oh, it's just a blend. It's not any, it's not like silk or anything like that, or modal, because modal is something that's also popular. I don't know. I have to see how that goes. I think this is the last item. This is star print, and I love star print. I still do, because I love stars. And it was really trending a few years ago, but I still love it. Just personally, but I don't know how it's selling. This is a Torrid Zero. See, this would be like the Torrid Zero, and it's funny because I thought Torrid Zero was like an OX, but I think it might be considered an extra large or a 1460. I have to double check that. Don't rely on that. I was surprised because I looked it up recently and I went, really? I thought it would be like an OX, which I don't pick that up because I think that's too confusing. How many people wear OX? I don't know. Is it like a large or extra large or 2XL, or is it like a 1X, you know what I mean? It's smaller than a 1X. I will look it up, but this is a really cute print. It's a popover long sleeve for winter. You could wear it summer or winter. Hopefully this will sell and that'll be worth it. I kind of took a chance picking that up because like I said, some Torrid pieces, you got to watch it because they don't sell for a ton. It just depends on the piece. Some do. And some sell really quickly and some will sit. It just depends. But it is, I think it's a cute brand line because their styles, I think, are really quite trendy, and I think they got some really cute clothing, Torrid does. But anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this. And if you like, you can subscribe. I got a ton of other videos, so haul videos up. And then I got different, videos on different topics on selling. One, I was just recently in Poshmark jail. And another one, which was crazy. I didn't even know there was such a thing, but got out of there. And I've never even been in Facebook jail before. I was like, this is crazy. But anyhow, it was wild. And I did a video on that. But I have other videos on, how to increase, when sales are slow, and other eBay tips and things like that. But anyhow, many prosperous sales to you. Thank you.